Mowing lawns. Look for those. Release Taliban in a future drone strike. Yeah. Jay Tingle. I don't have any
Not if they're in Qatar.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's another point, though.
The Qataris facilitated this, and the Qataris have facilitated because again, the reality is, and maybe this is a mistake or not a mistake, but of course we're negotiating with the Taliban. We're negotiating with them through the Qataris, and there's different factions of the Taliban.
But you know what? This isn't even new. This isn't even new, though. We announced years ago we were negotiating with the Taliban. That's how you end.
Yeah.
That's how you end conflict. I don't know if you Republicans and right wingers out there realize, but when there is a war, a battle, there are two sides, and to end such a conflict, there is negotiations. And how do you negotiate? Side A and Side B need to come together and come to a formidable agreement where both sides find something that they can agree to, pros and cons, they both take them, and that's how these things end. I mean, do you have anything to add to that, Michael?
I mean, look, it's complicated, and we'll see if it works out. And there's many different parts of the Taliban, and in fact, the Pakistani government negotiating with the Taliban in Pakistan is a failure. And you can negotiate in bad faith, but yes, it's pretty fucking obvious that part, and also totally not news that the Qataris have facilitated these conversations. And I feel like, and I just saw Sarah Palin to not reopen this, but she just, his horrific anti-American views, and it's like, What soldier do you want overseas? You want someone who says, "Yeah, I saw some kid get run over by a tank.
Sweet
I
man.
don't care." What do you want overseas, you idiot?